time indeed in our lives, because Unfallen are awesome and terrible at the same time. So I'm really excited. You can see there's a special node right behind my base, and I can see it on spawning. That's very good. If I was an Umber Choir, for instance, because that would be not broken at all. Alright, so I'll be just sending... I need to move quickly because there's a timer up, a very strict timer. Oh, and I have Jetonix on start. Oh boy, that's the game's point of the game is sort of defeated now. Okay. Alright. And hero, yeah, because we have no T2 engine, I'm gonna give him just the engine. See, there's a node, so I'm gonna be blindly going for entwining here. And I'll try to scout out here. And that's about it. Yep, first turn is done. Set up xenolinguistics for extra industry and rushing for the luxury. And that's it. Oh, my turn is over. First turn of a long game. Also, I'm on Discord with two of my friends who are playing the game with me, and I'm on push to talk, so they don't hear me, fortunately, at the moment. But from time to time, they might give some opinions. Also, to give you the full picture, instead of wasting my time away waiting for the end of the turn, I actually have a game running in the background, which you can't see, but I'm playing Starborn in the background because I'm obsessed with Starborn recently. Okay, turn 2 is on. Excellent, I got lucky here too, so that's great. So I can just send a scout here to scout out the potential resources. I'm really lucky I didn't send the entwiner here, right? Because that would be terrible. And I should probably start producing wine ships about now, because I'm not producing them, and that's a fault. That's a bad strategy. Although the Jetonix itself is also very strong, so maybe I do want to have the cerebral reality on top of the queue, just so I can access it faster. Okay, decisions have been made. Good to continue. And Starborn is bugging out again. Okay, we get to choose. So I can either get guaranteed Jetonix or potential this. This is very simple to decide on. You can see anomaly here, but that's a lava planet. You can see atmospheric curiosity. No, that's a guardian. And you can see anomalies here. That's one anomaly, yeah. So let's move again. Is there an anomaly here? Potentially. That's a guardian again. Okay, I'm gonna go for the systems this time. I don't usually go with that because the growth is actually pretty slow, but let's try it. Right, not much to lose, only the game. So next we're up to look for Subterranean Curiosity. Jetonix again, amazing. I got Jetonix on start. Are you comfortable continuing the game? Nice, I'm actually the last player now. Really pushing me. I think this is a fair thing to say to your co-players because you know, basically the Jetonix is just such a strong luxury that it affects the game quite a lot, in my opinion. So I would hate for them to lose because I had such a huge starting advantage. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Just play. Alright. Now in the back I'm gonna upgrade my Stargate here. Yep. for focusing on the game a lot because it's on a really short timer for their taste, so they might be slightly out of their comfort zone, but I think it's a good practice to actually try and play the game quickly, because it is pretty much not much to add over that. So we're gonna give our lunar boxies the plus science output so we can get the Jetonics that much faster, and the turn is over. Eee. Marvelous, isn't it? Very, very interactive. Not overly difficult. And actually, we do have a anomaly, so we should start using this. Because it's good, right? Doesn't pay for itself though, that's a shame. Oof, we're generating a ton of dust, which is also nice because of the hero starting skill, which gives us 15 dust per anomaly on system. But oh no, not anymore. That's the Lumeris one. Lunar Boxes by default just gives dust on system, which is also great. I see the game speed is... I thought Entwining was faster now. Well, guess I was wrong. Also gonna miss them. I did the wrong order here because yes, I do get the market. Yes, I can try to buy, you know, stuff. He's playing Lumeris though, so he's already selling at large. But my point is, no, not that one, this one. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking probably here, so I don't discover anything I don't want to discover. Oh yes, I'm gonna complete the circle at least. The circuit. Probably it's connected. I believe it's connected. It might not be connected at all. Depends on the game settings, right? Game settings say not much. It's a small galaxy though, so there's one extra space available. Okie. So I'm gonna be pretty passive early game because I'm Unfallen, right? There's not much I can do. So I just get to sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. No stress whatsoever. Right? Because it's all good. Daijoubu. All good. Daijoubu is like, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Japanese speech. I really love that reference. I'm obsessed with it. Well, not really, but close to it anyway. Okay. There's Eden Incense and Jetonics visible, which makes me believe if I were to continue down this path, I would actually meet someone, and I don't want to meet someone yet because I don't want to give away my position, right? So let's not do that if we can choose not to. It could be a little tricky. Perhaps too tricky to handle, and I don't want to get into that situation too early. Okay. So just gonna sit here and relax and entwine. Next up, after completing the tier 2, we're gonna reach for Hyperium, yes, but since we don't have a Hyperium source yet, we're gonna go with Xenobiology first. And yeah, we can either dish out the Divine Ship now, or we can dish out Second white ship a tiny bit faster, so decisions. Decisions. I mean, this is a hell of a good start, right? It's not too bad. Ah, decision was made. I think it was good. Yeah, that was my ship, right? No one else has seen me yet. Neutral hackers are active, which is great. I should probably just preemptively. So imagine this is a uber quiet starting position, right? So there's a node, and there's a node. Take your pick. I'm just so biased against them. I'm sorry. And the turn is pending. Look at that. Something's happening. And I don't have the lead even. Who could that be? It's the riftborn, right? It's very likely the riftborn. Also, one other thing about Unfallen people don't like to hear is that they have an incredibly bad attacker design. I mean, yes, even the basic attacker, but also the... How long? One more turn. Okay, we can start on our route here then. Route to route. And route. And route to route. Okay. The attacker design has a major flaw. It only has, I think, 3 weapon slots or 2. Somehow the same amount of weapon slot as the other class, right? It's the defender class, so it's kinda tricky to actually use it properly. Oh, and behemoths are unlocked, by the way. Okay, never mind. I'm playing wrong all the time because I rushed. I didn't know that. Crap. That's okay. So that changes things a tiny bit, but not too much, right? So obviously we're gonna rush behemoths now because what else could you possibly do when there are behemoths in game at this point? So in order to do that, just selling titanium so far. I would like to keep it for the sake of the wonder, if I ever get to make it. This isn't fine, right? Good. Woohoo, now it's ours. Excellent. Just get that guardian, although I should have went for the resource probably. And let me retrofit the wine ship with an engine that doesn't suck, right? So great. Amazing. Now, next on the menu, here. Go. I could actually go for another wine ship here though. There's no harm in it. But I guess I want Behemoth first. Behemoth is gonna be such a big of a deal as a multiplier to the output that I should prioritize it, right? Elections. Oh, just missed those. Elections in which we might want to try to pull Scientific Party, which we failed at. That's fine. How's our approval? It's actually not so bad. We might even reach a decent approval rate. Let's see, 119 here, right? So if we turn off the Cram Exam Act, got 102, but we're loyal, so we get a tiny bit more dust and tiny bit more growth and whatnot. So let's go with it, right? And there's a 20 wooden system. Let's grab that. And there's lower fleet costs, which is good for wine ships, right? Oh no! I'm such a no! It's getting even worse. I totally forgot that you have to have a adjacent system for entwining. Damn it! This is incredibly bad. So what are we gonna entwine? The useless system with single planet? Or the system that's gonna give us 10 of something? 10 of something nice. Oh, you're actually not going to even fly here. You're gonna take this way. Okay. That's brilliant. Oh yeah, it's because you're flying in. My bad. Didn't check that properly. Okay, so Behemoth, right?
We are still in Discord, right? Guys, I need to go to eat. Can you give me 10-15 minutes?
10-15 minutes to eat.
Sorry about that.
Well, that's okay, I guess. What can we do, right?
Yeah, and the other thing, I think 2-minute timers is totally fine. Just last player 30 seconds really stresses me out. Is it okay if we close it?
I guess we can turn it off, yes. So yeah, let's finish the turn and let's just stop the game, right?
Yeah, I turned off the timer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not even exiting the game.
Alright, so we can just leave it on. Alright, we can do that, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, see you later.
See you later. Okay, so that's unexpected. I think it's slightly irresponsible, but what can we do, right? So let's just go with it. So see you later. This was a decent Unfallen opening by me. I would like to think it's decent. You can see the pirates approaching. So that's gonna get messy real quick, real soon. Oh, look at that. And yes, when you start entwining, you for some reason gain more vision. So this is also good. This is a nice insight. Should have done that first things first, I guess. And that's it, right? There's not much left to do. See, if I were to research even a single military technology, I would immediately lose out big time on producing wine ships, because wine ships grow expensive with the military tree, right? So that's bad. So I want to avoid that as long as possible. So it's really good if you can steal out some fancy weapon modules that are not from the text, but from curiosities or something. And that's it. So I'm gonna turn the stream off for about 15 minutes and then I'm gonna come back. Because there's nothing to do, there's nothing happening. We're on a break. Okay, so sorry my number one viewer, but we're turning it off right now. Back in 15.